Okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Let me introduce our final speaker for the day, our closing keynote speaker, Ibukun Onitijju, who will be delivering a truly awe-inspiring closing keynote speech for the phase 1 of the Ethiopia-Zimbabwe combined Girls in AI virtual hackathon. Ibukun is the head of digital at Nestle for Central and West Africa, leading e-business initiatives across 25 countries. He is a TED Talk speaker on digital marketing, as well as a Forbes Nigeria Digital Accelerator program speaker, and also served as a digital marketing mentor for entrepreneurs at the Google Launchpad Accelerator. So please, let's give a warm round of virtual applause and welcome Ibukun Onitijju. Ibukun.
Thank you so much. It's Ibukun, but I was like, okay, great. Thank you so much for having me here. Super excited. This is a wonderful opportunity to have a chance to inspire young girls across Africa. Actually, as one of my key personal statements, it's educating Africa and innovating for businesses. So everywhere I go, I always make sure I have not just time, but I have a strong passion to inspire people across Africa. And now that we are celebrating International Women's Day shortly as part of this program, it's such a great opportunity and a great honor to be here speaking to you. I know you've had a really, really packed day. You've been talking about of course, technology, artificial intelligence, ethics. You've had people come to talk to you about different things, how to build your confidence. So really, my talk is just to wrap it all up. I will make sure I steer away from tech. Okay, so tech is not going to be part of it, but much more a conversation, my story that kind of got me to where I am today, and then inspire you to just let you know that you are brilliant, you are wonderful, you have everything it takes to succeed. So I've been introduced already, so I will not go into who I am again and all of that. I'll just go to the very next thing. And here's the global challenge. So there are these sustainable goals that together as across the world, we're all fighting to alleviate, to bring solutions to. And even as young girls, you might have heard this. Maybe some of these have been talked about today. How do we eradicate poverty? How do we achieve zero hunger, good health and well-being, quality education, gender equality, clean water, affordable and clean energy? The list goes on and on and on. These are the global challenges that we face. And one day, even from today, I hope that you have been inspired to be ambitious enough to tackle one of these challenges. Maybe from today, you are already thinking, I would like to be the person that puts an end to poverty in my country. I would like to be the person that puts an end to hunger across the continent. I would like to help to make sure people have clean water. These are ambitious goals, and you should have them. You should join us. No matter what your age is, from 12 to 18, you can make a difference. And importantly, though, while we have these global challenges and things that we have to solve, the reality is you probably also have challenges too. Something that is slightly beyond global issues, global warming, climate change, pollution. You probably have other challenges, getting loved by the people that are close to you, fitting in among your friends. Maybe you've just changed schools or working from home or schooling from home. Maybe you've had to integrate yourself into a new life. For some of you, maybe it's just that family isn't together. Maybe someone is sick. Maybe you are just not confident about the girl you are becoming, and the issues of being a teenager is really staring you in the face. You know what? Those are personal challenges, and it is real, and you are facing them. And today in this talk, I want you to know that the big goals and the big challenges, they will be solved. But your challenges too, you will be inspired enough to take them on and solve them. So this talk is to let you know that you are capable, you are strong, you are beautiful, you are wonderful. You have everything on the inside of you to actually set a goal and to achieve it, even though it could be challenging. So I want to tell you my story. I was 17 years old when I left Nigeria to go to the UK. And it was slightly tough. If you're listening to me now and I sound like I can speak good English, maybe if you listen to me long enough, you realize that maybe I can't speak that well. But when I was 17 and I moved to England, it was really bad. I couldn't hear. My pronunciation was wrong. It was train. It was such a culture shock. And but between then and now, a lot of things have. Now, this may be tough. In the course of the classes and the sessions you've had today, you might have heard about technology. Maybe some of you haven't had time to actually get involved in AI. But hey, listen, that's now and the future. But I want you to look inwards and realize that you are strong and you are capable of making a massive shift and a massive change in the world. So I want you to look at yourself and say to yourself, I am confident in my abilities. I am confident in the things that I can do. I remember a story when great, and we have this media house coming to interview people in school. We would like you to also say one or two things about your experience during your A levels. I mean, I was excited, but I was very afraid. I was really scared. I wasn't sure what I was going to say. Remember, I just talked about how I was struggling to kind of relearn and to speak well. And so I got home, told my sister about this new opportunity in school, and that next week I will be there and I'll be speaking to this media house. Guess what I did, and guess what happened? On the day that I was meant to be interviewed, I did not show up. I did not show up. I was so afraid. I did not leave the house. I was so afraid. I just couldn't cope with it. I just couldn't. The pressure was so much. I didn't turn up in school. I lost that opportunity. So I know exactly if you're feeling like that as well, that something you want so badly comes and you're so afraid of what people will say, of what your friends will say, of what family might say, of what the world might say, what might be happening on social media, on Snapchat, on TikTok. You know, the pressures are there. But I want to say to you, I learned from that experience. I was afraid and I did not show up, but I told myself again, next time I will have to be confident. Next time I have to realize that I have everything it takes to be the person I want to become. And I was fortunate enough the following year, the same opportunity came again. So if you've lost opportunities in the past, if you have been scared and afraid, if you felt you were not good enough in the past, I want to encourage you that that's the past. Leave the past alone. With the support that you have and the amount of people that have come to speak with you today, I want you to take even more courage and say, tomorrow I will go for it again. Tomorrow I will approach it again. Tomorrow I will say yes and put myself forward and show the world what I can do. So the following year, the opportunity came again. And yes, I did it. I went in, I gave my speech like I'm doing right now. I gave my talk. I told them about my experience in school, the university that I was going to, the course that I was going to study, and they printed it in the newspapers. It was amazing. And guess what? It sets me on this path to also have the courage to come and speak to you today, to inspire other people across Africa. And guess what? We don't even know what the future holds. Today may be challenging, but tomorrow will be better because you are strong. You are capable. The challenges around you do not define you. You are the person that we need to change the course of this world. Now, you may also be asking, but how do I know that I am strong? How do I know that I am capable? People say bad things about me. My friends say bad things about me. In school, they say bad things about me. I've been bullied sometimes in the past as well. And if you're going through that experience, hey, don't be scared. Don't be afraid. There is one point I want to take out. The confidence you need is not coming from the outside world. It's coming from within. And the more you look inwards, the more you say to yourself that I am strong, I am capable, I am the change, I can make a change, then you will step up powerfully, strongly at home, in school, amongst your friends, on the playground, when you're practicing your sport or music, whatever it is that you find fun doing, that's exactly where you're going to show the world that you are amazing and you are great. So I want to leave you with something really powerful, and I hope that you take this on board. And it's the fact that your future is bright. Now, I'm not saying that as a cliche, and I'm not saying that because it feels nice or it feels good. I am saying that because I believe it, and I want you to believe it too, that your future is bright. And do you know why it's bright? Your future is bright because you are the light. And that's so powerful. I want you to just sink in that even though things may look dark right now or today, even though you may be going through tough times today, you may have parents or brothers that don't understand you. You may feel like you are very different from everyone you've seen. And the future may look so bleak and so dark. But the reality is your future is bright because the light is in you. You are the light. You carry the light. So every time you show up, the light shows up. Every time you are present, the light is present. So it doesn't matter what happens in the future. Yours is bright because you are going to light it up. You will be the one that shows up and be the life of the party, not just cracking jokes, no, but being there to make a change. And that's what I want to leave with you today, that your future is bright because you are the light and you have started at a very young age. So be part of this community, to be part of this cohort as artificial intelligence technology is changing the world. I want to encourage you and I want to challenge you that you need to let that light shine because we need your light to light up the entire world. Thank you so much for having me today. Remember, your future is bright because you are the light. Thank you so much, Farah, and to the entire team. It's great to be here, and I'd like to hand over back to you.